Prepare yourself!
Eddie! Eddie, come on!
What?
You awake or not, man?
I don't know, how about you?
Hey, I'm standing here. How you doing?
I don't know. Did I leave the door open?
It was already open.
Well, what time is it?
It's over, Eddie.
What?
Everything.
What everything?
Me and Susie.
What do you mean everything?
Everything. I mean the whole thing, you know, our relationship. I really fucked up this time, right? I really did.
Alright, so you had a little fight, so what? A little time and call her up, you know that. Don't be so goddamn negative.
I went too far, Eddie. It was a really big one.
Bigger than the last one?
Yes!
So what'd you do, shoot her? You didn't shoot her, Phil.
No, I didn't shoot her.
Alright, so she'll take it back. She always takes it back.
No, I went over the line.
You want me to call her?
She'll give you the fucking business, right? She hates you.
I mean, she hates me. Susie don't hate me. She likes me.
Oh, she hates you. She told me, right in the middle of the fight. And I was surprised, too, because I thought she liked you.
You serious?
Yeah!
Fuck her. I mean, what a whore. She always acted like she liked me.
I thought she liked me.
I mean, what the hell does she think gives her justification to hate me?
Hey, you got any weed in this house? I could really use some fucking weed right now.
So try to think back, you know? Try to remember. You're in the middle of this argument, you're hurling insults at each other, she's a bitch, blah, 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 you're a bastard, we're off the top. So, in the midst of this tumult, where do I come in?
Well, you're just like me, she says.
What? We're alike? She said that?
Well, you know, we're friends, so she thinks we have something in common.
Friends on the basis of what, Phil? On the basis of opposites, right? I mean, we're totally dissimilar is the entire basis of our friendship, right?
Of course.
So then what was it?
I don't know. I don't think she thinks, okay?
Well, none of them do. I don't know what they do.
Yeah, they don't think.
They express their feelings. I mean, my feelings are hurt too, you know.
Yeah, mine too.
This is terrible on a certain level. I liked you two together.
I mean, I come home, she goes out initially with her girlfriends, so I'm left to go to the house and I'm alone too, and then naturally, I go out as well. But then, I come home, I'm ripped, I'm on this tear, except I'm on a talking jag, you know. Who gives a shit? She could have some sympathy for the fact that I'm ripped. Maybe take that into consideration. Let me run my mouth a little bit. Where's the problem? That's what you would do for me, right?
She won't do that.
No, she won't.
See, that's totally uncalled for, Phil. I mean, all you're asking for is civilization, right? You talk, she talks. That's civilization. You take turns.
I don't think I'm asking for anything unusual, but I don't get it.
It's perverse.
I mean, I'm telling her, listen, let me think a second here. I gotta pick up the threads, see? But she won't. She starts saying these totally degrading and insulting things about my ideas. But I'm trying to say, wait a minute. She won't. She refuses. So, whack. I whack her one in the face, and down she goes.
You whacked her?
Oh, I whacked her good. You want to see my hand?
Did that to your hand?
Her fucking tooth did. Right here, see?
Yeah.
It was like this disgusting fog that was talking to me, and I went nuts.
What do you mean?
You know, it was like this cloud that was talking to me, and it was right in front of me. It had her face on it. Right in front of me, I swear. It had her face on it, and it was a cloud talking to me and telling me that everything that I was saying was complete shit. Okay? And this is when it happened.
So you whacked her?
Right.
Was she alright?
Well, she was scared. You know, I don't know if I was yelling I was going to kill her, or if she was yelling she was going to kill me.
Somebody was threatening somebody, though, right?
Definitely.
Okay. So, try and remember. Was it before you whacked her, or after you whacked her, that she made her reference to me?
You mean that she hated you?
You know what I think?
What?
She hates men.
What are you talking about?
She hates you. She hates me. She hates men. I mean, I don't know what else to think. It's a goddamn syllogism. Susie hates Phil, Susie hates Eddie.
And Artie too.
Artie, Eddie, Phil are men. She hates men. I mean, the fucker's irrefutable. Except that's not how it works. It's not how it works.
And you gotta run this by me here. Let's go. Explain.
All right, look. go from the general to the particular. I'm talking about a syllogism here.
Yes, right.
Right, but what the hell goes the other way?
Well, which way?
Something goes the other goddamn way.
What?
Look, you go from the particular in something, right? You start from there. Susie hates Phil, Susie hates Eddie, Phil and Eddie are men, therefore blah, blah, blah. You know what it is?
No.
Science. What goes the other way is science. So you see all this shit, it's like data, right? And you go from it to the law. I mean, this is even better. I mean, we've just verified. It's been proven. The bitch has been scientifically proven to basically hate all men. She doesn't need a reason to hate me in particular. She already hates me in the fucking abstract.
You gonna call her?
You want me to? I will if you want me to.
You said you were gonna.
That's before I understood the situation. Now that I understand the situation, the hell with her. Fuck her. I mean, call her. The bitch wants to go around hating me in the abstract. I wouldn't piss on her if the flames are about to engulf her goddamn, you know, central nervous system.
Eddie, I begged you to let me have some goddamn quiet this morning, Eddie. I begged you.
Phil left Susie again, only this time it's final.
Oh, yeah? So what are you screaming about?
The deceitful bitch has been man-mouthing Eddie, and that's been part of the problem from the beginning.
She could do that shit and get away with it. He goes back to her this time, he's nuts, he deserves her. You go back to her this time, Phil. I'm never going to speak to you again.
I know this, I'm aware. Thank you.
He's not serious, Phil.
What do you know about it?
You're serious. If Phil goes back to his wife, you're not going to speak to him again.
I'm serious.
I'm done with her.
See?
That's not serious.
Listen, I know when I'm serious, and I am serious, and Phil knows it even if you don't.
Guys, I hate her anyway.
See?
Whoa. You guys are in a fucking frenzy here, alright? Have some breakfast, why don't you? Eat an orange, why don't you? Calm you down. Eddie. Eddie, where's the fruit in this house? Where's the food, Eddie? Where's the food in this house? Edward? What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Well, looks like you're doing a line of coke over there at 8:45 in the morning.
I gotta wake up. When am I gonna wake up?
Some people use coffee.
Fucking caffeine's poison, you know that?
Yeah, so what is this Bolivian health food? You know, most people risk with the coffee rather than this shit, which can make you totally clinically insane.
Look, I had a rough night. Okay, what do you want from me?
You should go to bed.
How am I gonna get to bed?
I mean, most people manage. I mean, is this so outrageous a suggestion, Phil, that he go to bed? I mean, he was down here half the night, crashing into things and talking to the TV like a goddamn maniac.
Look, I have to wake up. Okay, and the shit that went down here last night was conspiratorial. Okay, first of all, the 11 o'clock news just devastated me with a shitload of horror, in which it looks like we're headed for nuclear fucking devastation, if not by the Russians, by some primitive bunch of Middle Eastern motherfuckers. And I don't mean that racially, but culturally, because let's face it, these people are so far back in the forest, and in some part of their mental sophistication, they're likely to set off a bomb for no other reason than to hear the big noise and see the big light. Okay, I'm not talking about innate ability, but sophistication here. Okay, next story. There's an accidental electrical fire, right? And the whole family is incinerated. The father tries to save everybody by throwing them out the window, but they're on the 6th floor, right? So they're like fucking eggs on the sidewalk. Then, on top of all this, okay, want to hear something? My fucking wife calls. You want to have some absurdity?
And I thought you was divorced.
I am.
Well, you just said wife.
Why would I say that? I hate my ex-wife. I mean, I said mother instead of ex-wife, but not wife.
And why would you do that?
I may have made a Freudian slip.
So, Phil, your personal life is shambles. How's your career?
Well, Mickey, I'm glad you asked. Right now, I'm up for some very interesting parts at the moment, okay? I've been talking with this director at NBC. Him and I have been, hitting it off. We've been talking about, back and forth 6 times, and gotta tell you, I'm very excited.
Oh, really? Who's the director?
He is this terrific Thomas Layton guy.
Whoa. This is the Layton thing? He's a scumbag, Phil. I told you, he's a little scumbag fag who likes to jerk tough guys like you around. I'll play it back 100 times, you'll get nothing.
What are you trying to discourage me for, Eddie?
I'm trying to discourage you.
That is Eddie's particular talent, to effortlessly discourage people.
If Mickey wants to obliquely